What's up, guys? Today I got a video for you on Vegito. We're bringing him back, okay? And we're building him to counter the ladder, and the ladder is full of Giblet. So we're just going to try and counter Giblet, and this list is what I found has been kind of working. So the game plan is bottom deck, clear the board best we can. We got a lot of one-drop hate here. So we got 2 Zamasu, 4 Garen, bottom deck their Raditz, bottom deck their cantrips. We don't want them swinging late game and boosting them with instant Kamehamehas. 4 pans because kind of needed for Vegito. And then we got 4 cost reduction Mai's, just going to be really good with all of our bottom decking and cost reduction already. So we can like bottom deck hit with Mai and Zamasu Garen, and then we can pair it with our 4 cost Vegitos down here to bounce 5 drops, bounce their Goku Blacks and whatnot. We got 6 cantrips, so we can be drawing cards, and then we got 3 Videl and 3 crit Vegetas. These are just really good because for other matchups, we want to be either recurring hand size or negging their hand size, and Videl lets us recur, Vegeta lets us neg their hand. Then we got 4 of the 3 cost Vegitos. Yep, we're bringing him back, the boy's back, and this is going to be really good because when they start to play their 2 drops, they usually don't swing with them, and so we can play our Vegito, bottom deck their 2 drop, get rid of their hit, and then we can just let them sit there and let him reduce their board, so that way we can just keep bottom decking with our 1 drops or more Vegitos or these Gohans. And yes, we're running 3 Gohans here just because it gets rid of 2 things and they like to spam out the board, so it's really nice to get rid of 2 things for 1 card. Then we got the 4 cost Vegito. We're running 3 of them. It's going to be good because we get to bounce something, and then late game we get to floodgate them, and the floodgate's going to be nice because they like to swing with their 1 drops, so this is going to be really good late game. And then we're running the TNs here because blue no longer has access to peel off. That was our main way of recursion. So if we want to have some recursion, we just go like Videl, or we can go TN now, which means we are running extra cards, and the extra cards we are running are 3 Galagons, 3 Proud Saiyans, 3 Lightnings, and then 2 Saviors. Only 2 Saviors because they're not going to be live for us until late game. So we just want to get 1 in the drop, 1 in our hand or something, and then use it late game. Mostly going to be using the Galax and the Proud Saiyans early game to stay high life and to filter through our deck. And then, yeah, we just played TN to grab him back. We got 2 or 5 cost Vegitos, just a great card, right? Bounce something and then swing face or swing board twice. So really good. Bounce your Goku Blacks, swing at their face. 4 Zenos just to clean up stuff. Other matchups going to be important too, so we got to cover our other matchups as well. And then 4 super combos, and then all of our extra cards. But yeah, this is a list I was testing, and it felt pretty good. Had a couple other matchups into other than Giblet, and it did pretty well. So let's go check out some games right now. All right, first game against Giblet here, and we're just going to try and stick to our plan, trying to bottom deck some stuff, clear his board. And this is a pretty decent hand here. We have ways to draw, so we can draw on our first turn, and then we have an answer for their 1 drop if they play anything. And then we also have Gohan and 4 cost Vegito. So this is Gohan. I'm probably not going to bottom deck it. Because we're saying Garen for like Raditz, but we're just gonna go ahead and draw 2 here because we don't really need to use our Proud Saiyan on a big swing. So he plays the hit and he swings the hit. Kind of maybe a mistake, but I think he knows he needs to try and aggro me down, and we don't have an answer. I draw into my Vegito there, but we're going to just swing big into this hit and combo off our board because his hit can just clear a board if he wanted to. But we have Proud Saiyan, so we can hold that open, and then whatever he plays here, we just go on. Right? Draw into a Galagon. Pretty nice. Perfect. He swings here, we just Galagon. Now we have a TN to grab that Proud Saiyan and Galagun later on. We're going to charge the Lightning because their biggest card is the 5 drop, and I have an answer to that with my Vegito. And then he combos off that swing, so we're not going to swing with Gohan. and just make him awaken himself if he wants to. Here comes that Frieza. Cool thing is we have so many ways to clear his board right now. And then yeah, he's swinging for 30, so we just end up taking these. I'm just gonna go ahead and play Gohan here. Get rid of that cantrip and his Frieza. Sweet. So we're at 6 life, got good hand, good board. Combo out of this stuff here. He can play Goku Black if he wants to, so he goes ahead and plays Goku Black. And we could just eat this crit here instead of giving 2 cards, it's fine. And we're holding on to our 4-cost Vegito so that when we awaken, we can floodgate him. Come here, get a draw. Perfect. If he combos off his cantrips, that's fine. Because in late game, that means he can't swing with them. So, totally cool. And then we're just going to play our Vegito and start swinging with Vegito. And we're going to swing twice because he's not going to be able to Goku Black because he burned the marker. And we just save this. This is like easy no-brainer saves here. Because our Vegito gets so much value. We just give him Zeno because we don't plan on Zenoing our own cards anytime soon here. Only thing is we're not awakened, so we can't floodgate him, but we're just going to keep swinging face here. And what I'm thinking about doing is do I play my Vegito or my Tien? And I think we just go with the Tien because we're going to have open energy and we get back Proud Saiyan and Gallop Gun. So pretty good for our defense. And then he just doesn't have the cards and he gives up, but there was nothing he could really do there. Like, we had our Gallop Gun Proud Saiyans for defense and our board was too crazy. And he probably didn't have another Goku Block, or like, I don't know what he was thinking, but it was pretty not looking good for him. So, yeah, that's one of the matchups in the Giblet. Alright, another match into Giblet. Pretty good opening hand here. We have answer for their turn 1 and then answer for their turn 2. So he goes ahead and plays his Raditz and totally cool with that. And then we even have an answer on turn 3. So we have like a turn 1, turn 2, and turn 3 play to bottom deck whatever they play. So we just go ahead and bottom deck that Raditz. Combo off here, stay high life. So we can either go my Girin or we can just go straight Vegito. I go this route so that when he plays a 3-drop, I can just go my Girin. But he plays a 4-drop. And we're gonna end up taking that, but we have to do some stuff here now to reduce costs. And what I could have done is I could have swung at his battle card, maybe bait it so that I can leave one open for Gallic, and maybe he lets it die, knowing that it's gonna get bottom decked. And then we swing with this Vegito because he's going on 5 if he wanted to, but he didn't, so he could have Goku Blacked it. Okay, pretty annoying, but if we can keep our Vegito alive, that's like so good right now, because we have Gohan, and he doesn't kill it. So we just go Gohan, everything's reduced by 1, so we can bomb deck his 4 cost, and we just start swinging. And I'm going to leave my Vegito active now because he is going on 5. Still doesn't play Goku Black, which we're cool with. But he does play the Twist of Morality, which is kind of not good for us. And then, unfortunately, we're going to be kind of short in our drop here to play the Floodgate. And we're not going to get our leader swing bonus. But that's just how it is. It's just how it be sometimes. We're still going to play the Vegito just to bounce it. We want to clear the board. Always keep a clear board if we can. He plays him out again. It's kind of annoying because he just keeps drawing with that guy. So we have to pressure him pretty hard to keep making him neg cards in hand. And then we just Gallet Gun here because we're not going to be able to use the Gallet Gun on the Shallot. We do have Lightning. But we are going to be able to Floodgate, so since he left that alive, and I don't have to worry about his hit, and I can just Lightning his Shallot, and then we can draw and keep one open for the Proud Saiyan here. So kind of a pretty good little hand there that we got. And we don't have to worry about any hits killing these because he's Floodgated. Yep, Goku Black. And then we just use our Proud Saiyan here. And this is looking like a pretty good Zeno. Get a lot of value from it. Boom, bottom deck it, swing. I'm just gonna combo that off because swing with it just means he gives me 5. If I combo it off, he has to give me more combo power, right? And he's at 1 life, so. And then we just gotta be careful here, because going down to 2 means he can double strike us with the Goku SCR. He goes ahead and plays it. And I think we have exactly enough to get out of this. So, perfect. But yeah, all we did there is just clear his board. It's nice to have the Gallet Guns and Proud Saiyans because they can swing pretty tall with their cards and their instant Kamehamehas. So we're able to just get out all that and keep a hand size. I think it's just going to be how we have to play slow blue decks now is with a lot of extra cards since we can't recur with Pilaf anymore. So I think there might be some more value in extra cards and then probably TN as well. Because it's kind of like how Yellow Vegeta plays, right, with their Bulmas. But we get to obviously it's 4 energy for TN, but we get to get 2 back, and then it's a big body on board too. So kind of nice. But yeah, guys, that was another game into Giblet. Alright, right on, guys. That was just a couple games in the Giblet. I had some other games into other matchups. I think I had a Jiren matchup, and what was it? Maybe like I think a yellow matchup, Boo or Janemba or something. And we got those wins too. So this deck felt pretty good, and it felt good into these Giblet matchups. And like I said, it's just something I wanted to try because there's so many Giblets running around on the client right now. And it's pretty annoying, so I just wanted to try and make a Vegito deck that can counter it. Just play control, play tempo, And then I also wanted to test out with no peel-offs and see how we can maybe get some different types of recursion going on. This is what I came up with. Is it like super good, super sound? I don't know. It's okay. But maybe it's just something fun for you guys to test out and try out on the client. So let me know what you guys think, and if you have any questions or comments, you can leave them down below. But yeah, until then, I will see you guys in the next one.